The following report contains flash photography.
This is a Malaysia Airlines staff member trying to explain to Chinese relatives of those on board flight MH370 why they still know so little about the plane's fate. He gets a pretty hostile reception. But then imagine what it must be like for these people, not knowing whether family members are alive or dead, or where they are. Planes from 13 countries are still looking every day. But the complete absence of any wreckage is forcing them to look in new areas. 57 ships and 48 aircraft are already searching zones in the Malacca Straits and the South China Sea. Now it's being suggested that the plane may have been flown towards the Andaman Islands in the Indian Ocean. Unnamed US sources say radar and satellite evidence points to an aircraft thought to be MH370 being flown off course but in a planned direction. But at the daily press briefing, Malaysian officials still refuse to be drawn. They won't confirm or deny any line of inquiry.
2 days ago, the search area was widened to include the Andaman Sea. Together with our international partners, we are now pushing further east into the South China Sea and further into the Indian Ocean. We want nothing more than to find the plane as quickly as possible, but the circumstances have forced us to widen our search.
As each day ticks by with no news, the theories about what happened to flight MH370 are becoming more and more outlandish. And yet this situation of a giant airliner vanishing without a trace is so unprecedented that the authorities have to consider them all, however unlikely. The government of Prime Minister Najib has taken some flack for its reticence, but they've never dealt with this kind of attention before. Like everyone else, they're struggling to make sense of this mystery. Jonathan Head, BBC News, Kuala Lumpur.